Welcome to the Google Classroom overview video. In this video, we will discuss managing your work, viewing assignments, adding attachments and turning in work, as well as managing notifications. To access Google Classroom, navigate to classroom.google.com or on any new tab page or Google page. Click your waffle and click Classroom. When you're in the Google Classroom homepage, you will notice all of the classes in which you are assigned. Any upcoming work can be found on that class card, and I could click to go view that assignment. One important tool for organizing and managing your digital assignments is to look at your to-do page located on the main Google Classroom page. I highly recommend bookmarking this page to have easy access. To bookmark a page, you can navigate to your address bar and click the star on the right side. It would also be helpful to put your Google Classroom bookmarks into their own folder. I could do that by choosing Choose Another Folder, pressing New Folder, and typing GC for Google Classroom. You'll notice that I now have this folder up here with my to-do list. On my to-do list page, I'll see a variety of things. First, on the Assign tab is any work that is assigned but has not been turned in. If there is an assignment without a due date, I will find it on this first tab. Any assignments due this week will show up, and I could see that I have one due tomorrow and two due on Thursday. I also see that I have an assignment due next week. If there are assignments later in the month or after next week, I would find them here. I can also see any assignments that are missing. I have these two assignments from this week, an assignment from last week, and two assignments from earlier. Any work that has been turned in will be found in my Done page. I would be able to see any assignments that were done early, any assignments that were done for this week, last week, or even earlier. Let's look at this one that says Introduction. Perhaps I finished the assignment. I could press the Turn In button. And now if I go back to my To-Do page, you'll notice that it's no longer in the Missing category, but rather it is in the Done category. I can also go into each class. On the stream, I will find any announcements that my teacher has posted. I will find all my work on the Classwork page. Your teachers will be organizing the classroom page similar to what's set up right here. You'll have resources and websites that you need to access throughout the year. Any work that you are currently working on will be in this current work topic, and work that is past due or has been finished already will be in an appropriately named topic. I can use the filters over here to filter by topic, such as current work. I would get a list of all the work that I'm currently working on with detailed instructions. I could also filter my assignments by previous units in case I'm missing any work. Let's look at how we can turn off notifications to help manage our inbox. By going down to Settings, I'm able to change a variety of notifications. Perhaps I don't want to receive any notifications from any of my Google Classrooms. I can uncheck this box right here. But sometimes I might not want to receive comments on my posts, comments that mention me, or private comments on my work. I could also choose to not receive any work and posts from teachers, which would include announcements and when the classwork is posted, any returned work and grades from your teachers, invitations, or due date reminders. I can also filter by specific class. If I don't want any science notifications, I can just turn that off as well. If you're interested in learning more about managing your inbox with Google Classroom notifications, see the video tagged above. Let's go ahead and take a look at the different ways that I can complete an assignment. When looking at my work on this page, I could see the directions and any links that my teacher has posted. But in order to access my work, I need to click View Assignment. In this assignment, I simply need to record a response on this flip grid right here. This means that there is actually nothing to turn in. So when I have finished, I'm able to press Mark as Done. If I had any comments that would be relevant to the entire class, I can add them here under the class comments section. If I had any private comments that I needed to make directly to my teacher, or my teacher made directly to me, I would find them under here under the private comments section. In this assignment, you'll notice that my teacher has provided me with a variety of images to use. If my teacher has assigned a template of my work, I will find it over here. In this example, my teacher has decided to make a copy of a Google Slides template for each student. I would be able to open up my template right here and complete my work. When I'm finished, I can press the Turn In button. If I needed to make changes to my assignment, especially if it's before the due date, I'm able to press the Unsubmit button, open it up and make the changes as needed, but then also press the Turn In button. Sometimes I might need to add a link to my work, or I might need to add a file that I've already created in my Google Drive. I'm able to press Add or Create, and then choose from the following options. If I've already made it, I can click Google Drive. If it is a link to another website or another resource, I can press Link. On your Chromebooks, you really won't be using File, since all of your files will be stored in your Google Drive. But if I did have something that was stored locally on my hard drive, I could upload it here. If I needed to create a new doc, slide, sheet, or drawing, I could do so directly from this assignment and have it linked so that my teacher is able to view it. Finally, you might be someone who prefers to visually see your assignments laid out on a calendar. You can click this calendar button to access your Google Classroom calendar. This would be a great page to bookmark as well and add to your Google Classroom folder. I could see my work a week at a time, and I can go back to previous weeks as well. I'm able to filter by class or view all of my work. Note that the dates here are for when the assignments are due. If I need to jump into the assignment from here, I'm able to click and be brought to this detailed page right here. Here are some important notes. First, make sure that you bookmark the to-do page and calendar page as well as your classwork page to easily access your work. Next, manage your notifications so that you are not overwhelmed with your inbox. And finally, make sure to submit assignments when you are finished, even if nothing needs to be turned in. For additional tips and support, visit us at techsupport.cvc.org.